Welcome back to Bissell Maple Farms YouTube channel. I am Nate, and you're in our front conference room at our sugar works right here in Northeast Ohio. And my family's been making syrup here in Ohio for over 100 years, since the early 1800s. And yeah, we have a little bit of a heritage here with maple. And this business started in my, for those of you who this is your first time joining, this business started in my dad's backyard and then grew to the point where I joke and say I was evicted. It just got too big. And then, yeah, we're in the messy middle of growing this business. And I think I just want to come clean with something that, I haven't been able to put a video out in weeks because I'm sick. I've been ill, and I wouldn't wish this on anybody. And yeah, just leave it at that. I'm, got some autoimmune issues. It's just been awful. And rash on my skin. And I know a lot of you watch this channel for my good looks. So I just didn't want to get on the screen with, my skin falling off. I just didn't think that would be appropriate. But I did an all call with my team because I just need help. There's just been a lot going on. Maple season started, and I kept enough equipment that we could make syrup, but we built the sugar line where the evaporator's was, and now we need to move the sugar line, put the evaporator back in place, hook up the reverse osmosis so we can start making syrup. On top of that, we're also getting a bulk, I call it a bulk milk tank, a cooler, to put concentrate in so we can control when we boil. So that's another project for another video. It's not hooked up yet, but we will have that probably before the season's over. Hopefully within the next couple weeks, and show you the advantage of being able to keep your sap cold. But I sent a text out and just started it with the truth. I need help. And I sent an email to people that work for Bissell Maple Farm, friends of the family, and just asked for help because I'm in over my head and I get overwhelmed and then I don't know what to do. And yeah, we got 2-inch gas lines we got to move. It's a Sunday. And I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't been able to be honest. And we have a lot of good, exciting things that are coming up. As far as syrup packaging, we're pretty excited about some new customers coming on. But yeah, we just have projects here that I'm overwhelmed. So sometimes you just need to ask for help. So Dino came in and moved everything. This is where our sugar line's gonna go, our new sugar pot area. We ordered a couple hoods from Nick Wendell. So we're gonna have a 10-foot hood this way, a 10-foot hood this way. It'll be 5 by 10. And we're gonna use the power vents that are already in the building to suck the humidity and heat out. He's gonna run stack off the edge of the hoods right up to those power vents. So we'll actually have some pull. Basically, Joe and Ralph have a plan. I don't know if you can see it. They're gonna take that gas line, disconnect the union, put a T. We're gonna poke through this wall and come down with gas. So then we'll be able to move the evaporator into place here. We're gonna slide the RO down and we're gonna move the sugar mixer this way. In fact, we may actually put it here under the hood so it's just less transfer. Pick up your pot, put it in the blender. It's kind of the game plan, but I got to get the scissor lift to turn the gas off. Got to get to that valve right there. That one right there. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. Fuel's off. You want to light it off so you don't have to smell it? Yep. Well, Mike's got the lighter here. So Joe's got that on.
It's on. Just pick one.
This one's easy to get to.
It shouldn't be much.
That's about it, buddy. It is burning it off, though.
Yeah.
That's it. Looks like we already have a change of plans. That drilling through that block doesn't sound fun. So what Joe's thinking is, we go on that side of the regulator, come up, and just use this gas line here. This is our food grade Fernco coupling. That the truth is like, turn it up. Whatever you do, this is a maple. See, Daniel's not a maple farmer, and he just turned a pipe with old sap in it towards his face. And I got news for you, buddy. If you get old sap in your face, it will not come out of your clothes for days. Like, it's just wrong.
I work on dairy farms, Nate.
Oh, that's true. But old sap will make you gag. It's just not moving, is it?
It's not moving. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. You're going to become a maple farmer yet. Just sticky. That's all. Just sticky.
Make it perfect.
Oh, buddy. Now squeeze those pipes together so we can maintain our food grade. You know, we don't want to... I lined the inside of that Fernco with food grade grease. That was my method. You can see the pressure of the tank, the head pressure kind of balloons it out a little.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. We'll get some concentrate up here. We're getting there. Yeah, baby. Got some sap coming in. All right, Kev, question for you. Out of all the things that we said, we'll get it next maple season. Let's just say there's 10. How many do you think we've done?
As of today or as of yesterday?
That's the best line ever. I thought you were going this way, and then you went this way. That was good. That was good. And every farmer that does maple just laughed right now, along with you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great. Like you said a lot with that question.
Right. Yeah. So
How many do you think we did after the season? When
like nothing. Like nothing. It's like you have good intentions. Hey, I did write the O-ring part number down so we didn't lose it. So
yeah. So that is a step forward because usually it's where's the O-rings.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, dude. You made me laugh. All right, first time running the RO this maple season here, and Kevin and I have to work together so our brains can remember what we did 10 months ago, because that's the way. No one. How many years of experience do you have making syrup here, Kev?
Going on my first year this year.
First year?
First year this year.
First year this year.
Yeah, first year this year. I've done this like 5 years now.
So
I
you have
first year 5 times.
So you have 1 year of experience 5 times.
Exactly.
Every maple farmer. I don't care how many years you've been doing it. You literally have 1 year of experience, and then however 30 years.
Exactly.
Like I have 1 year of experience 20 times.
I have no clue what these buttons do.
Well, we have to make sure we're double checking each other. Like we have to remember to use these filters.
Yep. Switch those. Those
So-
are brand new filters.
We're definitely gonna wash this up. I mean, how dare us put a dirty, dirty
Yeah, we'll get
stainless.
that in the
This is
season.
sugar dust, folks.
It is.
This is where we've been making all of our granular maple sugar in this machine right here. So we are now gonna move this, but that's we'll talk about that later. But yeah, we're getting ready. We're burping it. We got to prime this thing. So anybody who uses a centrifugal pump knows that priming these things are a pain. So if you get any sort of air bubble in here, like this does not have sap in it. So it is not going to, we got to get all the sap to the pump. So this is centrifugal pumps. Let me try. Centrifugal pumps like this can't have air. There's nothing for it to push. So vapor lock, what else do we call it? There's all sorts of things different industries will call it, but it's lost its prime is probably the most common phrase. So what I'm going to do here is shut my drain valve on my wash tank and then burp it. That's what we call it. And there should be, and it sounds like some air, Kevin. You hear the air coming?
You probably have a full line of air is what I'm thinking, because that hose was completely empty.
Yeah, this is a lot of 2-inch volume right here.
That's a lot of volume.
I don't want to pull that off there. Kevin doesn't want to pull that out. No one wants to pull that off there and then have it come flying out. Anybody who's taken a 2-inch hose of sap at 38 degrees out of a tank, 2-inch head pressure, that'll get you wet and cold.
Oh, that's got about 6 foot of head pressure.
Yeah, a little bit of head pressure there, but I'm just not hearing it, Kev.
Huh.
And it's not coming through.
Let me go check the other.
It's like it is not coming through, buddy. What do I got to do here? Found out the problem. Wrong valve open. So we got sap. I'm shutting this. So that should have primed her. And we're gonna turn her on now.
Oh, we got a prime filter. That's gonna be fun.
Woohoo! It won't take long. She's on.
A little bit of air, a lot of air. Look at all that air. See all that air? Can't see it, can you?
Incoming sap.
That
323
filter's about full.
microsiemens. So, yeah, 40 degrees. Let's see what we're doing upstairs. 60 degrees up here. Filling the concentrate tank. And we got some cleaning to do, folks. This stuff's dirty. Okay, Kevin and I got the reverse osmosis going. If you guys will remember, we used to have 2 reverse osmosis. We used to have 3 of these big sap tanks, and we were set up to handle about 30,000 taps here with our operation. We only tapped 10,000, so we reduced to 1 RO, 1 sap tank, and we are installing a bulk milk tank so we can control when we're going to boil. We don't want Mother Nature telling us, hey, you got to boil tonight, tomorrow. You know when you get those little sap runs and they're kind of a pain in the butt? Well, we're going to use a bulk milk tank. Daniel's going to help us. We're going to actually take sap and store it just about slushy, about a slushy 26, 28 degrees. And we're going to store the sap. And then when we're ready to boil, because we should be in the woods. And this is the thing I think a lot of producers have learned, that if you can spend all your time in the woods, and then once you get a freeze up, then boil, well, it takes less crew, actually. You're going to save that in labor and time. If you are a professional and you love making maple syrup and have a regular full-time career, look, I remember the midnights while working and boiling till 3 a.m. Loved it. Knowing what I know now, I would have sensors in my woods, and I would have a bulk milk tank. I'd still probably be working. To be honest with you, I'm actually fortunate that this stuff didn't come out after I quit my corporate America career, because I'd probably still be there.
and hating it. All right, Kev, what's our concentrate up to, our sugar?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
No, I mean, you just checked it.
Oh, 10.
10?
I just checked it.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Flashlights are gold around here.
Very nice.
Rinse her off. There we go. Cool. Let's see what this is. See if I can look in there for you. Oh yeah, see it? It's at 0.
Here, watch this and be amazed.
Oh, that's like bright. So that's pure, not pure water, but darn close to clean water compared to what we're doing. Let me clean it off real quick. And then I'm gonna get a sample right here. Sample port. I almost stuck my phone under the sample, if that tells you anything.
It's lovely water resistant.
Yeah, that's true. What are we at? Here we go. All right. I'm going to move. You stay. That's a good one. So 14%. 14 bricks. Sorry, I can't quite get it to focus. It's got a... All right, right there. 14 bricks. So we like to run about 15. We might squeeze it a little bit more at the beginning, but right now, 14 bricks.
That's not bad.
What do you think, Kev? You think really we'll probably start boiling tomorrow?
Likely.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Sounds easier.
Yeah, I don't want to work that hard. So Ralph just got here. I know Ralph and Joe are gonna bust into that gas line, and we're gonna get this thing in place. Get the gas line over here, so we'll be able to make sugar here tomorrow. So I'm just gonna do a quick walk around. I know we got the RO running. Please hold, I gotta get something done. I want to get my percentage meter there. This is telling us what percent this tank is full, which is kind of nice to be able to walk. But we also have the analog version right there in that mirror. So as we walk around, we can see where the tank level is. Because I can tell you, when you overflow this with concentrate, it is a sticky mess. Let's take a look here where we're at. We've been running for, a couple hours probably. So we've taken it down from about there, 18 inches, 2 feet. Let's see how things are going. Kevin says he's got it dialed in. 1900, 346. Hey, my dad's here. My dad's here. He's gonna help Joe with some piping. But we're gonna boil tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a blink of an eye for you, but we're gonna have everything set up, concentrate ready to go, and we'll boil tomorrow. We'll catch you. Boom. It's the next day. That's right, movie magic. So I feel well rested, a lot better. The medication they got me on is really helping. But yeah, I've already run 2 loads through the RO. I know there's another 5,000 gallon tanker coming today. Let's take a look. Let's see how the sap looks. Yep, a little sticky residue in there. Won't be long. We'll have sap coming out this pipe. Let's do the end of the tank. 78%. So we have none of the concentrate in the evaporator. Just about half that tank is what it takes to even charge this thing. So we can't even really run. Basically, the first run, we'll probably get the pan sweet. We might get a small draw off, but 15,000 gallons. Yeah, we might make a drum or two, and then the evaporator will be full of concentrate, or sweet is what we call it. Might have lost prime a little bit. Yep. This is the old prime game. Let's see, what I do is I open this valve to the wash tank, and then pretty soon it burps it, and now I got sap. Gotta prime that pump. It's the most frustrating thing about ROs. Alright, you see it? Retract. Might have caught that time, I don't know. Cavitated pump here. Hear it. I hear it. We got it. Give it a little juice. Give it a little juice. So 2 high pressure pumps going. We're back, baby. This next load getting concentrated. Not even getting concentrated even going yet. Let's see. There we go. At least 2 gallon a minute here, folks. There we go. This came, somebody wrote 300 on there. I don't know. It says max 500. So I just run it at 400. Okay, 10:30 at night. Everything's kind of set up. Got the evaporator semi-charged. Filter press is here. Let's see where we're at. Not even up to the flues yet. So I can't really tell where we're at. See by the flues here? I would say no. We are not even above the flues. Well, I'll be back in the morning. I'm done. Mike's got a new home out here. So they hooked up the gas. Do you like the fact you can walk behind there, Mike?
Yeah.
And there's no gas line to trip on. Kind of nice.
After we got rid of that one valve also that was on the second burner. We got a nice new valve that works real good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how'd they set this up for you? They did put some black pipe in there. Good. Getting ready to boil. First run of the year, Kev.
Just so you know, right now the fans are so full. I do have the valve turned off because I didn't want them flowing. I'll turn them right back on.
How full is it?
Front pan's about, the full pan.
That's pretty full.
Yeah, front
It's going to
pan's-
be a while.
Yeah, the front pan's about 3 inches. I'm going to go ahead and open that one up. And the first boil of the year. Contact. Contact.
Everything's wet.
Everything's wet.
Oh, we forgot one more thing. The blower. You got a while before you got to add anything. Got some steam coming up. First boil of the year. It's almost like the stack's not even open.
We had this last year.
Once it gets warm, it'll suck it up.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to set something on there too if you want.
We tried that.
Didn't work.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
A lot of banging and booming. Oh yeah, buddy. We got juice. There we go. She's starting to roll now. Got a float here.
It's like a lost burner on this side.
Yeah, it's gonna happen for a while. It'll keep relighting. You guys making soup?
Yeah, it's soupy.
So we got our concentrate tank up here on this platform, and it feeds this float box to the steam away. Steam away uses air bubbles, and the steam from the pan below. There's a giant heat exchanger. So all of the steam coming from the flue pan here, this is the flue pan where most of your boiling happens. That steam is going right up inside these tubes to preheat the sap. 200 and what is that? It's over 200 degrees coming in, Phil. 12,000 gallons of sap, 40 gallons of service. That's the ratio.
But we have sweet peas.
What's that?
We have sweet peas.
Yep, pans are sweet. So, yes, sir. These guys are finishing up boiling, and Kev's gonna run. These guys are gonna run everything that's in the evaporator through the filter press, so it's not as nasty the next time we start up. So we'll have some sweet. We'll just run this thing through the filter press. That's the plan. So this is what we made today. By we, I mean Phil and Kevin.
We got her done.
Yeah, it's
Now I'm
light.
hiding the evidence.
Yep, that's what I always say. If you spill syrup, you gotta get rid of the evidence.
White syrup.
So this is the sweet, and they're gonna run this stuff through the filter press, make it fresh and clean. A lot of that flavor might be from the algae.
Could be.
I mean, you might make it worse by getting rid of the algae.
I don't know. You know, we could always leave it in there.
No. So we got 1 drum of syrup. We got about 150 gallons of sweet. What do we got here? RO's rinsing. So Kev's got this rinsing, or Trevor actually got it rinsing. So we'll run quite a bit of water through this guy. About 5,000-6,000 gallons of permeate. Sugar's done. Pretty successful day. I'll get you an update on the lab next time I do a video. Take a look at the lab. It's looking good. So, hey, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next episode.